a man John Bolton accuses of being stunningly uninformed as to how to run the White House, let alone the US government. A book which claims that his boss even used last year's meeting with President Xi of China to lobby for help to get him re-elected. He, that's Trump, stressed the importance of farmers and increased Chinese purchases of soybeans and wheat in the electoral outcome. John.
Well, geez, I'm shocked that any president would want to use his successful foreign political aims to substantiate his office and to have him reelected so he could do more good on behalf of American people and farmers. What did Officer John Bolton do? You remember that TV show when we were kids, Joe Bolton? This is Joe Bolton, the little warmonger. This little disgusting wretch of a man who never had a rifle in his hand. Officer Joe Bolton. But he wants to send your kids to Iraq, which cost us $3 trillion. And we're still trying to figure out what we did there and why we went in the first place. But John Bolton is qualified to run the nation and the White House. And Donald Trump, who Antifa calls a fascist preeminent is to take a nation to war, has chose to keep us out of wars. Okay? And Joe Bolton here, along with his Bushy friends and Cheney, all the guys I thought were on the up and up, well, let's look at the history. And let's follow up with the Obama administration. Same disease. And the military-industrialists who Kennedy warned us against, who Eisenhower warned us against, two different political parties. Both war heroes. And both said, don't trust those MFers because they'll send you to hell to make profit on fighter planes, bombs, etc. They left our military bereft and broken after 20 years of stupid wars in Afghanistan. Let me tell you something. Every time we bombed rocks in Tora Bora, a dumb bomb, that's a conventional bomb, cost about the same thing as 3 to 5 colonial-size homes. Imagine that? You know what a smart bomb costs? About 20 of those homes. One smart bomb. So when you watch the Pentagon with their little charts and graphs and then they show videos of our bombs exploding, these goat herders on the sides of hills near Tora Bora or in the Hindu Kush, killing goat sodomizers, understand what your investment was. And Trump took a look at this like any businessman and instantly saw the insanity of it. He knew it before he took office. That's what he ran on. And all these libtards, peace man, where's their peace as they burn down their own cities, as they commit violence and justify it because some mutant who happened to be black named George Floyd, a thug, an absolute straight-up gangster thugger. And we're supposed to celebrate him. And we're supposed to put Colin Kaepernick in the same category as Tillman, killed fighting for his country. Could you imagine this? A sworn communist named Kaepernick, who, by the way, ain't so communist when it comes time to getting his money. He's worth about $250 million. How you doing? All you giant Eagle fans. All you stupid idiots who sit and root for your NFL team. You're out of your effing minds. And here's where we are. We got scumbags like Bolton with the tenacity and temerity, to go after a president who is the first president in my lifetime who's totally looked out for the American people first. Black, white, female, male, Hispanic. He doesn't want foreigners coming here to take the jobs of American people. That offends the Pelosi's and the Bidens. Because, hey, they make a lot of money off of China. And they don't want you messing with their franchise. China's not a problem, man. Yeah, you're right, Joe, especially when your kid's making $15 million up front dealing with the Chi-Coms. right? And Harvard, who has a bigger campus in Shanghai than in Cambridge. Imagine that. Sharing military secrets vis-a-vis chemical and biological weapons. Go look up Mr. Lieber, who they arrested 3 months ago. Professor Lieber, like the Rosenbergs. Same thing. Same bat channel, same bat time. Well, actually, the time changes, but the story is the same, I don't know, since Nineveh. This country's hanging by a rope. A thin rope. This is our last shot at freedom as we know it. Trump. If Biden wins, you better start learning how to speak Mandarin or Cantonese, because you're going to need it in your Chinese concentration camp.